Yeah, I mean, I'll just start with Luis. Obviously, you mentioned you get into Sunday night baseball, and you're excited to see a good game, and a few minutes into the game, you're dealing with a really serious situation. So I thought everybody handled it well from the medical side. I'm very appreciative for the Astros and their group and how they handled it. But yeah, he's in concussion protocol, so he's doing well. He'll be at the ballpark this weekend. But there's some steps that he's going to need to take to get back on the field. So we take that seriously, and and then see how the next few days go for Luis, and hopefully he has a great weekend. And we're talking about Luis next week as ready to come back and play and bring his energy, his bat, back to Petco. I think with Jackson and Lockridge, the hamstrings, they've been progressing, and they've been doing well. It's just not an injury that I think we feel like, you can't really, there's no shortcuts there in terms of
Yeah.
coming back. I think everybody has had pulled muscles and, any kind of muscle strain, you come back too soon. You look up and then you're talking about more months than weeks. So, I think with Merrill, with Lockridge, I think there's still some more steps that need to be done. They're going to start to progress on the field this weekend. From a baseball activity standpoint, we'll get a better sense of the time frame, but hoping we're now starting to kind of shorten that distance of those guys getting back on the field, and start to get a little bit better sense of when that will exactly be. Hayward is more of a day-to-day thing with his knee. We keep going on. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of them that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
And then Crony getting hit in the ribs and having the fractured rib. Again, I think had a good week. He was with the team on the road trip. I think it's a matter of him starting to figure out, how aggressive he can be in terms of getting back on baseball activity. If he hits the ground, how's that going to feel? But again, I think Crony, Merrill, Lockridge, it's probably not on this homestand. But I think we'll start getting more information this weekend and start getting a better sense of the exact time frame for them. I think they're kind of past the initial just recovery stage, and now they're going to start doing some more baseball activity here shortly.